Okay, hey, hi, hello, welcome back. Alexandrian Codex. Ferdinando de Medici. His attention to detail and superior administrative skill will aid us in reforming our administration and maximizing our taxes. That's the name of the game right now, dog. Just, he's a crusader. Interesting. Very interesting. There is some vague intention in my mind of role-playing the, based off of the personalities. Is there a crusade going on? No, if Milan is the Curia controller, I would not be adverse to going on a crusade and then releasing whatever we have. Tunis is an obvious goal because of its benefit for trade, but okay, we got some rebels, so stand in Pisa. But we can't fabricate claims that far away. We'd have to go through Corsica and Sardinia to get there, which is unfortunate. We can take 20 peasants, yeah. Peasants don't get rights, even though we have a republic where they sort of get rights. Don't worry about it. It seems confusing, well, it's because it is. Let's just keep this running, because I'm gonna forget about it, and okay, there's that. Okay, I'm glad I paused and checked. I'll take it. And I will take it. Great. What do we want to switch to? Longbows. Risk trade, compensate the traders. It's a long-term investment, basically. Anytime that you're paying money for mercantilism, it will eventually pay for itself, even if it takes a long time. Ferrara is allied with Austria. It's a little scary, but I can take that. Milan is open to having an alliance with us, and in the spirit of the alliance with Sforza, I kind of want to go for it. Whew. But do I really want to betray Montferrat? No, you know what? Tyrol has not been helpful. And Tyrol technically isn't in Italy, so let's get Milan. I'm sorry, Tyrol, but I know you kind of trusted me, but your strategic positioning is not that helpful. And again, I don't really plan to go to war with anyone right now, but the 1450 appointment of Sforza to Duke of Milan fermented almost 50, no, hold on. How long was he Duke? I can't remember. 40-year Florentine Milanese alliance. Which brought a lot of stability to the region, because it checked Venetian expansion over here, it checked Neapolitan and French interests over here, and it checked papal interests down here. Now, Milan did have interest in expanding, and Milan was often seen at the time as being a puppet of France, and in this game they've really dodged that reputation. Bohemia continues to stay emperor, and not flipping the Hussite. I don't know if it's supposed to be a hush sound or a Hus. I guess it was Jan Hus, so it should be Hussite. But Brandenburg, Pomerania, East Frisia, and Meissen are all switching over. Not a good look. Consolidation of power? One more diplomat? I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Or stability cost reduction. That is way better than another diplomat. Way, way better. Oh, here's the Age of Discovery. I have discovered nothing. How are we doing on these? We need to control Own, control, and core at least 5 provinces with a level 2 or higher center of trade. Can't do that. Hold 3 thrones. Can't do that. Embrace Renaissance. We will do that. Dope. But I still consider them to be a rival, don't I? Yeah. And there's the declaration of the restraint of appeals. Could you, France, just do me a favor and not interfere in... Oh. They're not allied with the... No, they are allied with the Pope. I'm just blind. Please, please. Let me keep Ferdinando. Ooh, he gives us stability. Ferdinando. You good. Crusader. It's not bad. Yeah, objectively, I feel like this is pretty good. Even if I can't actually live up to it. Now, it could be a metaphorical crusade. We could fabricate a claim on Nice with the intention of bringing that back in the Empire. A crusade for the Empire rather than a crusade for Christendom. So that's a bit more broad. It could be a crusade to free Modena, Mantua, and Verona from the imperious grasp of Ferrara. Currently, Ferrara is defending against France in the French conquest of Avignon. Against Naples, Milan, Venice, Ferrara, and Aragon. Really, I think we would back the Italian states in this war. Because Avignon is, you know, it's not Italy, but France is kind of the big bad here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting involved. The Papal State drawn into this? They are. Ooh, okay, I could humiliate them? Urbino's allied with the Pope, really? Okay. So this could be a plus, if I want to vassalize Urbino. If I push off the vassalization till 1500 or 1550, nothing is going to happen for the next 50 years. Probably nothing of interest is going to happen in this video. I don't really want to do that. Yeah. Listen, Urbino, buddy, it is in your best interest to not get involved. I'm gonna crush you. France, you want military access? I want to say yes because I want to be on good terms with you, but I'm not doing that. We could call in Savoy. Savoy would... Okay, you would think that Savoy would check Genoa. I know better than that by now. So, on paper, we're declaring this war just to humiliate Rome. And, you know, that's a plus. In reality, I'm doing this to vassalize Urbino. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry, my little blue friend. It's nothing personal. That is some bravery on the part of the Pope there. Yeah, okay. You two are just gonna trade forts, I guess? Alright, yeah. Milan, we're allied. You get access. Sure, abolish a tax. Who cares? Can I take this? Maybe? Galleys are really good. And they would have reinforcements from here. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's a stupid call. That's a very stupid call. Just do this the old-fashioned way? Still don't have cannons, huh? Okay. Nah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, it's interesting that France is going to war with Naples over Avignon. Normally this is war with the Papal State over Avignon, but for obvious reasons, they don't have it right now. Okay, chances are Savoy can siege this down and rush to take back something before this gets worse for them. But you never know. Okay, Urbino's gone. I would go to occupy Rome, but they seem preoccupied. It's just two of you, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's go be heroes. I scared him away. Okay, mission accomplished. Let's go siege that back. Can I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's kick it up to speed 5. Nothing interesting is gonna happen. This is a mean war, and I'm sorry. Oh, I can't do this because I used the Humiliate Casus Belli. I didn't think that would carry over to, wow, I'm getting nothing out of this war then. Well, we're getting some power projection, right? If I can push that over 50, I guess that'll be worth it. So let's peace out. Hey, do me a favor. Break off these horrible alliances, and I'm not gonna force you to give me money. I would like to be friends. Well, that's for the best. I was getting around my own. Now that was a lot closer. I did not appreciate that this was a mountain. I'm getting around my own restrictions, or was getting around my own restrictions, so it serves me right that didn't pan out the way I expected. And we're building prestige, which is nice. We're building up army tradition, which is nice. Genoa, I think you're about ready to pull out of this war, aren't you? Yeah. Can't do that. You are my rival, so I can humiliate you. I don't want you to revoke that core. I would like you to end your rivalry with me. Can I Georgia, Savoy, Aragon? No. Break things off with the Papal State and Venice? Sure, why not? And give money. Again, I don't really need your money. I'm more in this for the prestige, so that'll do. And then you can just go home, I guess, because that's gonna get besieged, and you don't have an army? You don't really have an army. Maintain relations with Urbino. I'd like to win back their love. Still a little early to pick that up. You know what, Savoy? You carried your weight this time. And we have pushed our power projection up over 50, so we're getting that ticking, 1 admin point, 1 diplo point, 1 mil point per month for the next 10 years at least, give or take. Definitely let him talk. Yeah, I really don't want France to take more of this, but they probably will, right? Well, no. They only have a claim on Avignon, but they see Provence as being of vital interest and Nice of strategic interest, so they probably take it. They actually don't want much of anything from Aragon except Majorca? Or the Baleares down here, which is weird. I honestly can't tell who's going to win this war. My money's on France, but God, Ferrara took Ancona. You expansionist fuck. I kind of admire it in a way, because normally Ferrara doesn't do this well at all, but I also don't like them very much, so I would prefer for them to continue not doing well. Wait, show strength? I guess show strength is what we go for here, because this is better? Oh, and it does count as a humiliation. Okay, yep, no, that's that's definitely the option I should have picked with Genoa, if that was available. Hey, bud, you want to be friends again? Of course you do. Of course you do. And that whole thing, it definitely wasn't a thing we failed to attempt to vassalize you. No, we're good. We're good. Right, buddy? Right? Yeah? Yeah, we're all friends here. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that's low enough. And then boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that'll do. And then a couple from you. Well, I say a few from you. Great. People stated no longer a valid rival. Great. So okay. How do I revoke the restraint of appeals? Need a Diplo skill of at least 4. We'll get there at the next election, which will be in October, so that's achievable. We need a theologian, and the Papal State need to have a opinion of 100. Okay, well, let's get... I do not have a theologian, but you are very good, so we'll throw you in there. I can always grab a theologian through here. Shit. Okay, then I can just cycle the advisors in and out until I get a theologian. That's not really the way I want to do it. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do it that way. It is possible to make the Pope like me. Good. Because declared war, was it war, is just going to get better over time. Enemy of enemy is going to stay up, and we had not improved relations at all. That's possible. Given that we're only going to stay Catholic for a short while, probably, before hopping over to Protestant, it's unlikely we're going to get much out of this. I'll give it a try. Historically, we were on fairly good terms with the Pope. Dependent on which historical period we're talking about. There were times where the Pope hated Florence. There were times where the Pope loved Florence. There were times when the Pope was Florentine. So, who knows? Okay, let's start cycling out you, looking for theologian. Oh, perfect. Okay, so the next component part is this needs to be over 100. I'd rather keep the other guy, the Master of Mint, just to tick down inflation in the meantime. So I'm going to do that until this gets up near 100. Okay, I was like, did we get it? Did we not get it? This is a spoiler. If I can immediately embrace the institution, we got it. Okay, where do you think it spawned? I hope it's Lucca. Or Pisa or Siena. I hope it's one of these. But Firenze would be more appropriate. Really, anywhere except Arezzo makes sense. Firenze. Birthplace of the Renaissance. So that local development cost I was really hoping for to be in Lucca, because then it would stack with the cloth and this being our capital and everything else, and just stack on those modifiers as much as possible. But Firenze, well, it at least helps to offset the 25% greater development cost because of the hills, and it's true to form. It's actually where the Renaissance was born. The Renaissance wasn't a thing that just happened in one place. The Renaissance was a thing that happened across Europe, across Italy, at various points of time, in bouts and spurts, if you will. I'm not going to immediately embrace this because there's no point. I'm gonna wait until it spreads, and being that this is our central province, it should spread very quickly. Yeah, we will not have to wait long for that. I'd rather have the stability, even if it doesn't make sense. Gold is the sign of nobility in our republic, but I want money. I also want stability way more than I want money. Okay, 998, this is going to cost we are not going to be able to get that for a year or two, so let's knock you down to, you know what, 500. Just go with the old standby. 500. And that'll do. What's my force limit now? Oh, I could have 3 more. Nice. Well, whenever... Well, Arquebus will expand combat with by 2. So sure, let's go ahead and preemptively bump up to that combat with. And we really don't get cannons until 13. Wow. I know that's right. It just feels so... Oh, yes. Give me this. Election reform is amazing. I will pay Republican tradition. Appease reactionaries. Huh. Yeah, I'll absolutely take that. That does nothing. That does nothing. That does nothing. Great. Oh no. Renaissance had a -5 when it had a +8 per month growth. What a shame. So like 1 more month? Okay, 2 more months. Fair enough. And... boom, Renaissance is essentially free. Got it. You know, it would have made more sense to get Renaissance for that -5 development cost. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Even though that's like the thing that makes Renaissance so good, aside from the tech slipping away. Oh my god, Naples won. I was looking at the rebels over here, the Serbian separatists. I'm like, ah shit, looks like Naples lost. Then I looked over here to see what they had lost in the war, to see what France had taken. I'm like, huh, they still have Avignon. And then I see Armagnac over here and Big Navarra. Wow, France got beaten by Aragon, Ferrara, Milan, Naples, and Venice. And the Papal State definitely took a beating there. We can ally the Pope. I would much rather ally the Pope. The Papal State is the Pope. I'd rather vassalize the Pope. Honestly, I'd rather not ally them and eventually vassalize them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're about at 100 relations with the Pope, so let's throw in that theologian. Now, September 1st, 1555, let's revoke the restraint of appeals. Now, until the end of the game, so long as we're Catholic, I think, we get missionary strength +1, which is useless because we're not going to stay Catholic, and we have a yearly prestige of -1 until the end of the game. So long as we're Catholic. This is bad, right? But I want to engage with the Catholicism mechanics, and this is representative of us mending our relationship with the Pope. Advancements of Religion Act, get the hell out of here. You do nothing for me. Okay, then give me that Master of Mint. Oh, Gregarious. Possible advisors. Well, that's fairly nice. Foreign plots. Justice is above all. I really, really would like to break up Ferrara. But that's okay. So we still have 2 cardinals, which is amazing. One in Firenze, one in Arezzo. Really? None in Pisa, Siena, or Lucca. Okay. If we get the option to steal cardinals, I will absolutely steal cardinals. I don't really want to become papal controller that badly. Well, you know, we are a crusader. So long as Ferdinando is in charge, I might. So I could declare a crusade and... Does that give a free casus belli, or does it just give a bonus if you go to war with them? I can't remember which it does. Wow, shit. Now we're down to 1 cardinal. That's okay. I hate this. Morocco expanding into poor Sevilla. disgusting. It's just, the borders are so gross. You would give yearly papal influence. Normally I hate you, but you know what? You stay. Local militias. Don't care. Really, I don't care either way. Ah, they're malevolent. They're attacking Navarra. Well, it makes sense. Navarra just got beaten up by England. Why wouldn't they? England is planning to attack Armenia. Really? Oh. Oh, you know, I could be sharing knowledge with folks right now. Probably a little late. No, I could share knowledge with Urbino, Milan, Montferrat, Savoy. I'd get money out of it? I really don't care for the money, though. So I'm not gonna do it. Just, it's micro, I don't have to do. It'll spread eventually. And really, the longer it takes to spread to people I like, the longer it'll take to spread to everyone else. And just every month that we have it and other people don't is a slight disadvantage for them, and therefore a slight advantage for us. Like that, absolutely build up that innovativeness. Ferdinando, ooh, this is some tough competition from Giuseppe. But no, we're keeping Ferdinando. I like him. Oh yeah, we get workshops now. Give me manufactories. Lucca and Siena are gonna need much higher admin tech. That's okay. Let's get this for that national tax modifier. It's not that amazing, but hey, I'll take it. Can I send an emissary to the Pope? No, clergy influence needs to be higher than 40. Yes, give me that. Thank you. This gives me nothing. Well, guess that's going into development, huh? Let's double check that. Actually, yeah, that's why I wanted to happen. The more influence they have, it caps out at 10 development cost reduction. I don't really want that Admiral, and I don't really want that Master of Mint that I just hired, but I did want them to have more influence. State firearm regulations, awesome. So now, this will just be a teeny bit cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's spend all of it. Why not? So, our force limit, or combat width of 24, we have 24 plus 2. I know the meta is you have your combat width -2 of infantry, then the other 2 are cavalry, but I'd rather just have the cav in reserve and have them pop in. I'd rather have a small reserve, but I don't know if it actually works. It just makes me feel better about it, which I know is silly. It's ineffective, but it's okay. Not everything has to be min-max, even though I kind of want it to be. Yup. I'll go ahead and spend that, why not? I did not think England would find a way to worm itself back into mainland Europe, but here we are. Nope. Do not expand the body art. Well, France was planning on attacking Navarra, but now they can't. England, who you allied to? Brandenburg, Bremen, Portugal? None of those are really all that impressive. Philippe. Hold up. Portugal is planning on attacking Sevilla? Is that what that said? Okay. I'm amazed that Granada still exists. Yeah, Portugal. Portugal hungers. Oh no. Throw down some workshops. Cardinal across the border. Absolutely try to get it. Yeah! Okay, you know what? Let's look up how this works. Call for Crusade EU4. Does this give... Jury controller can call a crusade against a single target. The target must be a heathen, and the Papal States must have a low opinion of the target. Catholic nations that border a crusade target receive a casus belli, and all other nations at war with the target... Okay, so I'd have to be bordering someone, and I'm not. Though, I'm a crusader, and it still makes sense that I would want to help out whoever's fighting Morocco or whoever the fuck over here. So let's go in on it. This is not, in my mind, the best way to spend our papal influence. Far from it, in fact. I think it's a really bad way to spend our papal influence. You know what? Yep, I should have bribed them to tick up the yearly papal influence from this as well. I think it's a really bad way to chase after the papacy. It's just a roll of the dice. Rats have declared me their rival. We were friends, dick! But maybe because we're competing for the Pope? Sure. I mean, we weren't friends, but like, you kinda liked me. Isn't that the same thing? Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Reverse Austria-Hungary. Wow. No more von Habsburgs, I guess, huh? Well, that may not be true. Let's... Show me. Yep. What a glorious map. Oh, what the fuck? Aye. This is right. This is right. Nothing weird about those. Von Hessen and here makes sense. It's Hesche. Sure, that checks out. De Blois, alright, not really what I would expect. Von Wittelsbach? Yes, the famous English von Wittelsbach family. The Trastamara have the French and Napolese thrones. De Barcelona, okay, that makes sense. Marinid? Sure. De Bourgogne dynasty in Portugal and Navarra and Burgundy. I guess they're the new von Habsburgs, huh? Well, no, the von Wittelsbach are. The von Wittelsbach are in Holland and Brandenburg as well. And Bavaria. Wow. Wow, okay. Reverkovich is still surviving somehow. I'm sorry, what? Wallachia and Trebizond have the same dynasty. Bagratuni is still around. Hell yeah. Bagrat Bagratuni, son of Bagrat Bagratuni. This is my favorite naming convention in CK2. Okay. I mean, the rest of this isn't super weird. But I hate it, and I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Okay. I totally lost my train of thought there. That's okay, that's not important. Oh, right, papal influence. Yeah. This doesn't matter, even though that colonial range is amazing. We're not going to be colonizing things until, I don't know, 1500 at the earliest, 1550 probably. And 1550 is even making it earlier than it should be. Again, because we're not colonizing, this doesn't make sense. We're not really getting in too many wars, so that doesn't make sense. This kind of makes sense. In that I'll probably hire more generals. Yeah, okay, more leaders. Gross. There's so many better options. But, guess I'll go with those. Am I making enough money? I'm making 15 a month. Yes, I'm making enough money. I'm like, do I need to get some cheaper advisors? No. No, you don't, Alex. And we only have a 15%. Wow, they have 7 cardinals. Damn. Well, that checks out. That makes sense, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get a de Medici Pope. I know it's incredibly unlikely, but Defender of the Faith would give yearly papal influence, but I'm not taking it for that technology cost. And it doesn't really fit our whole thing. The Florentines were never the defender of the faith. Ugh. Weird shit happening. So I think the Burgundian inheritance event can still happen in this mod. Yeah, if the years between 1444 and 1500, or is it 1490? I can't remember. Point being, it can still happen. So great. Yep, just great events. Great. All that stability whittled away. Who are you allied with? Denmark, Hungary, Brittany. Oh. I was like, why does Naples and France have the same dynasty? That seems kind of weird that they would both get the Trastamaras. Ah, I see. Now I understand why France has declared me their rival. Oh, so basically this is just purple France, and this is purple France, and this is purple France. Ah, good. Yep, good. Yep, not scary at all. No. Okay. And they're allied with Hungary, which actually makes sense because of the Naples thing. And Brittany kind of makes sense. They're allied with Morocco. Yeah, alright, France is very close to having some serious hegemony in Europe. I don't like it. That's okay, we just build a little fortress Florence here and survive the storm. I hope. Oh, France has gotta be... Wow, nope, Ming is still #1. Ashikaga's up here, wow. Well, that's not that unusual. Whack at the band for draperies? No, not the draperies. Ooh, new rival. I guess France. Yeah. Is it gonna be a long-term rivalry that never really goes away? But fuck, sign me up, I guess. Naples wants military access. You can go directly to hell. No. No. Ah, more expensive paper. Cool. Whew. My fear of France and my fear of... Oh, well, that's sad. Naples just merged into a singular entity, and good lord, it is... Yeah, a little terrifying. And with a weak HRE... Be fine. I'm not gonna have to run away to the New World. I may be thinking it, but it'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. I really have no authority in that regard at all, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What idea group do we want next? Absolutely no doubt about it. We want economic to lower that development cost. Gates of Paradise. Lorenzo Ghiberti won the competition to make the doors of our baptistry. He created a stupendous bronze panels set in the door that depict scenes from the Old Testament. We get the Gates of Paradise, get some papal influence, that's great. Prestige, that's great. Debts owed to the Medici Bank. Our family bank decided it was time to call in debts. Okay, this is a good deal of money, and also caused quite a stir among the debtors. Well, not my fault they're in debt, is it? Well, you know, we did give them the loans, so maybe, arguably, partially my fault that they're in debt, but hey, they should have known better than to trust me. Well, it's not my fault they can't pay the loans. Sweet. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Oh hey, the new Pope is loyal to France. What a surprise! What a twist. Yeah, but maybe new Pope loyal to me? No, they're not going to be. Support the philosopher, yeah, or no. We're going with that tech cost reduction, and I'm gonna have to pay up that stability. That's fine. That's fine. We are not gonna become papal controller. Absolutely no fucking chance. But yeah, sunk cost fallacy. I should have never gone in on that, because by now we would have been able to get mercantilism, which it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Or really what we should be chasing right now is prestige, right? We have birthplace of the Renaissance. Oh, I need an artist. Yeah, I forgot about these. Yep, should have gotten this. Birthplace of the Renaissance. Florence gets Renaissance Center till the end of the game. Lower development costs, cheaper advisors, tech cost reduction, institution cost reduction. It's incredible. Center of Europe requires that we have a prestige of 75. Now that is achievable, but I think we're gonna have to go into some wars to accomplish. Wait, what's produced in Siena? Gems? Dang. Okay. Alright. That's better than glass. Okay, what do we want here? Sailors, obviously. No. Yep, mercantilism. Diplomatic support. Raise local regiments. Take sides in parliament. I actually shouldn't have done that because that cost us prestige. Alex, you fool. Okay, well, let's hire Danilo here. What's ticking this down? The revocation of restraint of appeals. Yeah, dumbass. Okay. Who are my rivals? Ferrara, Genoa, France. Ferrara is allied with Hungary, scary. Aragon, scary. And Naples. Naples is no longer in a personal union with France. Thank God. Oh. Just feel that pressure coming off of me. Okay. Can I take him? Yeah, I can. We need a better CB than humiliate rival. Humiliate rivals good, but not good enough. Naples, who are you allied with? Ragusa, England, Ferrara, Savoy, Holland. You know what? Who are you allied with? Ottomans? Normally would be scary, but they're not. Urbino, that would be unfortunate, but I could deal with it. Baron, don't care. Munster, don't care. Cyprus, don't care. Bremen, don't care. I could... Really, we're just trying to build up prestige. And Ferrara should probably be the first start in that. Yeah, let's not get too clever with this. Let's start with Ferrara and work our way out from there. Because I would like them to release Verona, Mantua, Modena, and then maybe give up Romagna or Ancona. It doesn't really matter, but I want to cause them trouble. He's pious. Well, hey, nice. Well, yeah, he is. He's pious, Crusader, gregarious. Ferdinando is a pretty okay dude. I mean, the Crusader thing's kind of murky, but for the values of this time, he's a pretty nice, he is a very good Christian prince. Or Bonfanione, he's not really a prince. Ah, okay. So this missing localization, these events were never finished. Some of the localization files were finished, but not all of them. This is a really interesting idea that the mod author had. Essentially, for famous people like Leonardo da Vinci, instead of having them appear as advisors, you instead choose whether missing localization 1 or missing localization 2, either you hire them or you don't hire them. And then if you hire them, you appoint them to some facet of your government and you get a bonus, a modifier that lasts until historically they died. Just super interesting. If you pass on, this event then goes to the next Italian state and the next Italian state and the next state and the next state in a series. I really like this conceptually. I don't think it's balanced at all, but it's very interesting. So, Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian painter, draftsman, sculptor, architect, and engineer whose genius, perhaps more than that of any other figure, epitomized the Renaissance humanist ideal. His Last Supper and Mona Lisa are amongst the most widely popular and influential paintings of the Renaissance, though the Mona Lisa wasn't really popularized until the 20th century. His notebooks reveal a spirit of scientific inquiry and mechanical inventiveness that were centuries ahead of their time. Missing localization. So here basically you choose, is he going to be an administrator, a diplomat, or lead your military? Military cost reduction, diplotech reduction, prestige. Because we're chasing that prestige high, he's joining our administration. Montferrat, war against Genoa. Urbino, buddy. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool, buddy. Ooh, wow. You're kind of scary. Wow, Ferdinando. Okay, you had impressed me until now. Urbino, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my commandant died. Okay, that's bad timing. I can't get another one. Okay, I guess army reformer. I'm sorry. I'm doing it for the prestige, bud. It's not personal, I swear. I should have had the foresight to pull in our navy. Speaking of, is this still the force limit? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a good idea to do while you're at war? No, it is not. Not at all. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can merge them in manually once it's safe. Did I get that fly? No. There's a tiny fruit fly that's been hanging around my desk for the last couple of days. It's driving me mad. I think it came from one of my rescue plants that was overwatered and left in the left by the compost. The plant's doing great now, but do we keep going down this rabbit hole? No, I think we give up on this. It makes sense that our ruler would want to go for it, but it's not happening, and I don't want to just keep pushing on it. Okay, well, please. I gain 1 prestige. Rubino, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You did this, not me. Wait. What? Wait, who did we piece out there? My high? What? I could have sworn that was Urbino being pieced out, but, you know, been wrong before. Maybe I just saw what I wanted to see. Okay, now Urbino's out of war. Tiny bit of prestige, it's still ticking up. We can get that alliance back. Great. Can I share maps? What up? No. Damn. This would give prestige. Oh, okay, just support our allies. That's fine. Do I want to go save Savoy? No, but I should because I'll get prestige from fighting. Hey, stack on me. Stack on me, bud. Stack on me. Please? Someone stack on me? Navarra is not in the mountains. Piedmont is. So if we attacked into Piedmont, we'd be doing it at a distinct disadvantage because of Simon there. But because we took that engagement, they're running over here to help where they can't. And in effect, we broke that off. I'm just building everything we can because eventually with the obscene amounts of development we're pouring into this province, we will not need to worry about if we have room for buildings or not. It will be very much a non-issue. Okay. Oh, well, my admiral died. Who cares? Well, I kind of care. Grant monopoly charters. Grant admiralship. There we go. I only care because it makes them slightly less influential. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot get there in time. No. And we're attacking into the hills. Oh, that's a bad look. I mean, I'll try. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay. Alright. Hungary entered into a military alliance with Genoa. Were you already allied? No! Alright, Ferdinando, I liked you. I liked you a lot. You didn't do all that much, though, did you? Wait, what am I talking about? We humiliated the Papal State. Yeah, which led to the Papal State being divvied up like this, with the intention of getting Urbino, but, you know, can't win them all. We campaigned in the minor Montferratian conquest Albania. Yeah, minor. It's farm estate. Yeah, we built some stuff. We had some interesting events. We rectified our relationship with Rome. That's pretty big. Who's gonna replace him? Yeah, I guess Rudolfo. 'Cause that's an 8 total. But it's gonna take 6. It'll take being re-elected 6 times until he's a 666, whereas with any of the other 3 candidates, they're only going to need to be re-elected 5 times to be a 666. Interesting. Do any of you give prestige? Listen, I know what I want, alright? The stability cost modifier is nice. Yearly army tradition is not bad. Are we going for anything in particular right now? With Noble Republic, honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up and then I'm gonna go economics, so I want the bureaucrat candidate. I want Leopoldo. Leopoldo? Leopoldo? No, Leopoldo de Campo Fragoso? Fragoso. Campo Fragoso. Gosco. Gosco, boo. Campo Fragoso. Brilliant. Well, I guess I'm putting in a cut here. We'll see how Leopoldo does. Till tomorrow, toodaloo. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.